Proper story is supposed to start at the beginning. Ain't so simple with this one. Now here's a kid whose whole world got all twisted, leaving him stranded on a rock in the sky. He gets up, sets off for the Bastion, where everyone agreed to go in case of trouble. Ground forms up under his feet as if pointing the way. He don't stop to wonder why. Finds his lifelong friend just lying in the road. Well, it's a touching reunion. And then he falls to his death. I'm just fooling. He sees what's left of the rippling walls, years of work undone in an instant, in the calamity. That a survivor? No, ma'am. It's a gas fella, forced out from underground. Kid pops him good. Fella got a piece of him, though. Kid just rages for a while. An old repeater falls out of the sky. Ain't a gift from the gods, but it'll have to do. Gotta hold her still to spin up the chamber.
Jogando agora no baixo. O ele é isométrico.
Kid's worked up quite a thirst by now, so that fountain looks real inviting. Sometimes you just need a drink. A school of squirts tunnels up around him. Must have fled here from the mines.
Podia atacar de longe, você acaba tendo que chegar perto pra pegar a joia.
Kid finds a memento from a girl he knew. Always used to fancy her.
Toma aí também, mas legal. Demora muito pra mais.
He sets foot inside one of Zealandia's famous watering holes. Inside's old Rondi, the bartender. The calamity got him before his drinking did. Then Kid finds his trusty shield.
Um pouquinho, não tô com fone no ouvido. Toma.
The security takes him for a petty thief.
Aí, agora sim.
Se eu jogasse agora o baixo. Sai do couro, somente.
Rondi always wanted his ashes scattered here.
Vou montar.
Muito bom. A ideia é que você tem que reconstruir a cidade, você vai coletando peças.
O PC da mãe começou a incomodar no CS, começou a incomodar no jogo. Aí eu tirei um pente de memória DDR13 de 2 GB que tinha, cara, tá passando. Aí o PC acusou o problema.
Special delivery. Gas
Pra ela, se ela pudesse gastar, tinha que gastar.
Tá jogando só CS.
Windbags start turning up for last
Aí
call.
ela só joga CS. Daí ela foi lá e pegou um i3. Pegou um i3 daí certinho. Daí.
More squirts start coming out of the woodwork. A big old fella pops out in front of the kid.
Haja chifre. Haja chifre.
Saiu de perto do.
Them windbags are playing for keeps.
Tá jogando.
Kid sees the way to the bastion out the window. It's a bit of a drop.
Nossa.
He gets a good look at things on his way down.
E que eu esqueci de dar o mesh, fiquei só no.
He lands on top of a breaker's bow, and it ain't broke. Kid spies a good perch for some target practice. Wasn't long before the kid could loose an arrow, strong and true. He knows he should draw the string all the way back.
Arco chega a ser pouco roubado.
The kid pockets a memento from a breaker, once the fastest men in the land.
Ah, pedra.
Good news is the emergency defenses still work. Bad news is they're aiming for the kid.
Nossa, quase que eu levei. Eu meio que já decorei, cara.
Picks up a few pointers from a dusty old tome. He's a mighty fast learner.
Vou voltar, vou pegar tudo. Pegar até a vida que falta.
Tá transmitindo em algum lugar que tá jogando?
Agora eu vi no periscope aqui agora, vamos ver.
Twitter.
Boa. Vamos lá. Esse Bastion até podia muito ser multiplayer. É divertido de jogar. E ele fica difícil. O inicinho mais difícil dele é... Ah, eu esqueci de você.
Valentine.
O início agora é mais difícil dele é...
Que jogo é isso?
Chama Bastion. Ele é bom, cara.
Olha que bacana.
Você lembra
You
Rock
find
Horror
the distillery
Race, o jeito
right
que
next to
tá
the arsenal. Tough part
O
of
som do
town.
jogo tem que baixar o som do jogo 50%. E
É,
aumentar.
né? Tá alta, né?
The arsenal's where the kid can pick the best
Tá bem
tools
alto
for
o
the
jogo, mas
job.
tá baixo, mas se fala mais alto, daí sai melhor. Mas...
É porque eu tinha deixado
Tô fraco,
o áudio mutado. Cara, eu prefiro o arco. Eu também gosto desse. Não dá nada. Não dá nada.
One sip of the spirits in that distillery, and the kid'll feel like a new man.
Skit, vida, hit, absorção. Absorção em lixo. Tipo um imãzinha que faz os fragmentos pra você. Legal quando libera a sua própria cidade, assim. Quase, eu tô no ar aqui, hein? Quase. Um desses bichos explodem.
Some of them squirts birthing like crazy in a couple of corn bins.
Vem cá, só ficar defendendo. Ah, lembrei. Lembrei esse negócio aqui. Ó, já tá formado. Já tá aqui, ó. Não, agora eu vou saber.
Kid better watch his step.
Nossa, tá de novo. Primeiro eu quero ver quem tem que baixo.
That one was Maud, the tutor. Once taught the kid good manners. He never used them, though.
Pouca coisa, mas é.
An old ferry barge sends the kid on his way.
Vou pro Van Halla aqui agora.
The bastion's real close now.
Nossa, esse disso.
Right back at you. Kid takes a chunk of alloy. Smell of barley and spoiled blueberries fills the air. Scumbags. Kid maybe shouldn't have done what he just did. Bad time to run out of black tonic. Kid puts him out of his misery. Kid don't go down that easy.
É, agora eu fiz sinal pra ele. Não vi tirar.
Robs a scumbag of his last meal.
Também me deu 1 milhão de lixo. Buraco no vídeo tira 2 vezes. Olha lá, o imã é inútil, assim, né? Acaba sugando as gemas você, mesmo sem ele. Cara, o primeiro movimento tem lá embaixo. Nada. Não tem nada. Então vamos lá.
He finds the core to the Wharf District. He steals the city's heart. Might as well. Kid has a feeling he better get a move on. The place is starting to fall. See, that core Kid took was the only thing making this particular rock stay afloat. Kid just keeps running. At last, the skyway's in sight. Whisks him where it needs to go. Now the kid sees something stranger still. His mind races.
Muito bonito.
Did anybody else survive?
Aos buracos, né?
Sure enough, he finds another. He finds me. We talk for a spell. There's a bit of the Bastion's power in that crest, enough to point the way to the cores.
Aqui é onde é essa vila. Aí dá pra construir várias casinhas, cada uma dá pra minerar um tipo de poder ou ferramenta. Minerar é construir. Aí eu coloquei
And just like that, the Bastion comes alive.
ela libera já uma
Starts growing again, growing stronger.
Aí você vai dando
Kid's gotta put its power to good use. Now the Bastion can send him even farther into the wild unknown.
Olha lá, velho. quero te perguntar nada agora. Você pega esses medalhões aqui, ó, e vai colocando no centro. Ela vai liberando os locais.
Kid ponders what to build.
Então vai dar pra escolher o que vai colocar. Agora eu vou fazer um arsenal.
The Bastion's a place of peace, but we can hold our own if we have to.
Agora tem que coletar coisas para melhorar. Deixa eu ver qual que tem. Estou usando esse. E gira ao redor de si. Flechas. Isso aqui ainda não pode. E reflexão, né? Então um para cada. Um para marreta, um para arma de longo alcance e um para escudo. Eu tenho 3 equipamentos e um poder para cada um dos 3. Eu prefiro da marreta porque quando você é cercado,
Ain't much kid can't handle with hammer and bow in hand.
Isso é muito bom.
Kid don't know what's out there waiting for him. The Skyway. Now the kid can ride the wind to distant lands.
Vou ali pra melhorar.
The breakers used to come here for target practice. Used to play a little game. See who could bust the most targets and the fewest shots. He's focused, he's armed, and he's off. A perfect shot just happens in a flash.
Interessante aqui é droga não errar, né? Pra acertar mais. Decisão. Ó. Vai dar ruim. Caramba. Ó. Aí. Cego demais. Olha lá, dificuldade. O alvo tá exatamente assim.
Kid ain't done bad at all.
Cadê?
He returns with some of the materials we need. All I tell him is to set that core of his on the monument there, then watch.
Já que você quer tão falar.
I try to let the kid down gently. This is the Bastion, all right. Except no one else showed up. Ain't always much to say. Now he lands at the intersection between bad and wrong. Ought to be a core down one of these twisted streets. But which one? Up north is where the gas fella foreman used to live, tending to his flock. No white gas fellas all dress alike. Kids wondering the same thing. And there it is, but it's locked down tight in an alloy cage. A blustery old foreman's keeping his fellas in check, almost like he's showboating for the crowd. And now there's a new marshal in town. He hears the whole place groan, but it's too tough to fall. Might as well check the other side streets before leaving this hole. The rest of the path is gone for good, and his city crest won't bring it back. He comes back, just like I knew he would. The core hums in his pack. The monument's calling for it. Kid does it again. Only fair he decides what we build next. The windbags used to be alright. Then the calamity took the floor out from under him. Sometimes a single look says it all. A lot of things need fixing up in this world, and we can start right here. With a good length of meat gut, that bow's like new again. Kid's lifelong friends looking fit to keep on fighting. Picked up traces of other cores while the kid was out. Kid ain't had enough of the Breakers' barracks. Takes practice, and a mighty strong bow helps too.